Hey, welcome to The More You Know About the Things That I Know About. Okay, so first you probably want a little bit of explanation about why I'm doing these videos. So in full disclosure, I got an email today from YouTube saying, hey, we're updating our partner thing. And because we're updating it and you don't meet the requirements for it, in 30 days you'll lose access to all kinds of fancy little special features. So I guess probably part of this is in hope that I reach that kind of goal that they have set for me to be part of this like partner platform, which I am nowhere near reaching, but I think it spurred me on to create something. And so the second thing is probably just it's a demonstration in my hubris. Like, I really want you to know the things that I know about because I am passionate about them, and maybe you can be too. Anyways, today's episode is going to be about Facebook giveaways. Now, I'm going to try to make these videos pretty quick, but apologies if this first one has a lot of explanation because it's the first one. I haven't perfected the setup yet. As many of you have probably seen on Facebook, there happens to be a lot of pages giving a lot of giveaways. I don't want to say that this video is aimed at any specific demographic of people because I see lots of people falling prey to these Facebook giveaways. Mostly what it does is it clutters up your news feed with a lot of these ads that bots are creating on pages and pushing to people. And people that don't know any better are just sharing them because they think this is a legitimate page. Probably the most familiar ones to you and me will be things like Delta Airlines, Air Canada, Disney Cruises, Disney World, like big destinations or big traffic sites, if that makes sense. So like airplanes, boats, things like that, Ford truck giveaways, all the way down to like iPhones and things. So it's not specifically any one brand that is being picked on. There's a plethora of brands that are being targeted, and I think there isn't any specific expectation as to what's going to happen. I think it's simply let's spam people's news feeds because these people aren't looking for likes or shares or anything. I don't know if they're getting your information. I don't know that much about how the back end of Facebook works. I do run the social media sites for a couple of businesses where I live, and so I am behind the scenes quite a bit. And I think that has made me a little bit more aware of, we do giveaways all the time, but maybe I'll do videos where I slide in a bunch of points. And I think this is a good spot to probably slide in point number one. And point number one would be, always do your homework. I think that that goes for pretty much anything. So always do your homework. When you're getting a video or an ad or a post, like a picture, a message that says, hey, it's a free giveaway, do your homework. All it takes is a couple of clicks, and I'll show you that here too. And if you know nothing about Facebook except you have a Facebook account and you kind of know how to post photos and you kind of know how to comment, all you need to know is how to click with a mouse, and you can vet every single time. You can make sure that you're not passing along spam to other people who don't really care. And then it also makes you less susceptible to other bots targeting and potentially having your page get taken over or copied. I'm not saying that that's all 100% connected. I'm just saying there's a lot of stuff on Facebook that they're doing a good job of cracking down on, but I can show you how to avoid that yourself. There are some people I've noticed on Facebook whose only posts on their pages is to go through and share contest posts and share and share and share. If that's you, okay, so you're using that service to tentatively win free burgers here, or maybe $10 off a car wash, or whatever it is. But this system that's being used on Facebook is somebody scheduling a program to sit down virtually and go, let's create a giveaway, let's get a lot of people sharing and liking it. I don't know if that ends up doing anything more than simply harassing the other people on Facebook, but I see it all the time. I know that it's fake. Here's how for you to find out as well. Okay, point number two. And I think that the good second point is simply be conscious of what you're posting on Facebook. That goes for a lot of things, but in the realm of this video and what we're talking about right now, I think it's simply Be conscious of what you're sharing, because if you are sharing nothing but ads, if you're sharing nothing but giveaways, if you're entering nothing but these things, know how Facebook works and know if it's worth your time in the first place. And then also know if you're filling up your friends' news feeds and they're unsubscribing to your notifications. That doesn't necessarily mean they've unfriended you, but there are options to block posts from people so that if you're interested, you can go and check in on them every once in a while and see, yep, they're still sharing a million posts a day. But at the same time, that hasn't alerted you that there's people dropping me as a friend left and right. Point number 3. If you see something that's spam, just report it. On most cases, you can have anything from a friend request from a friend who's already a friend, or maybe it's an ad or a giveaway, something to that nature. Almost always there will be a option in the top right corner of the post or the page or the event or whatever that says report. But especially when it's regarding somebody that you know, you can never be too careful. But we're not getting into that today. Like I said, we're trying to stay on topic with the ads, and that's the same thing. Top right hand corner, almost always, there's going to be 3 dots or a settings or a drop down menu of some kind, and you can go right in there. You can request the page be deleted. You can request that the ad is misusing the property it's promoting. I've done it several times and nothing bad has happened to me because of it. It's simply helping out the greater group of people around you. So if you're somebody that likes to help other people out, this might be the thing for you. So now I think what we're going to do is we're going to jump online and we're going to take a quick look at an example of such a situation, because I can talk to you all that I want, but all that you want to know is, how do I actually differentiate between what's an ad and what's spam, what's a legitimate giveaway and what clearly isn't. All right, so let's take a look. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to have to do, obviously, is go right into Facebook. So you'll notice right up at the top here is a search bar. And I'm just going to type in Disney giveaway. Other than posts, you're also going to see a lot of pages. And so I think what we'll do is focus just on these pages here. And this is a lot easier to see if you're at a desktop. So on your phone, it's a little bit different. But when I first click into pages, you can see Disney, little verified page check mark. So something that should be a very good clue to you is if it's got a brand name like Best Buy or Disney or Air Canada or whatever, if it's got a brand name and it's verified, meaning they are known to be a legitimate site, then they will have a little blue check mark right beside their name. Now the next one down, Walt Disney giveaways. Okay, let's look right off the bat. This first page shows that, okay, so 51 million people like that and it's a verified page. Next hit down, Walt Disney giveaways, 1.6 thousand. That's quite a jump. That means either nobody's really concerned about the giveaways or it's a bogus site. Next one down. Giveaway free Disney gift cards. 21 like this. Okay, so right off the bat, we have a legitimate site followed up by at least 2 bogus pages. So I'm just gonna open both of these pages up and we'll just take a quick look at them. Now, the reason I said do your homework is because it's as simple as this sometimes. You'll see that I've clicked on this page. This page, in this little option that shows you all the posts and all the pages all together, it looks like, yeah, they have a page title. It seems legit. They have a logo. Well, the Disney logo isn't all there, but Mickey Mouse is also missing his ears and his body, his pants aren't there. So, you know, like maybe it's a legitimate site, maybe it's not. Next one down, that free Disney gift cards. Oh, look, it's got a picture of one of the castles with a bunch of the characters in front of it. Excellent. So it must be legit. But when we actually click into each one of these, we can see they've got one profile picture, not centered at all, one cover photo, nice looking cover photo, could have been taken from anywhere, and one post. So there are 1,655 people liking and 1,632 of those people also following this page. First couple of comments, nothing in life is free. That's a good rule to take away. If businesses aren't willing to give away a burger or a pizza or a car wash for free without you having to do something for them, Unless you see a spokesperson with a Disney name tag and a verified check mark floating above their head, there is no way they are giving away 4 tickets to a cruise, or 1 cruise an hour for the next 36 hours, or like and share this to be entered to win. No, it doesn't work like that. This person has it right. Nothing in life just comes free like that. It's a scam. So I'm gonna select out of that, and here's this free giveaways. Oh look, they've got a freegiftcards.ga/email address, or website address. But if you go and type that in, maybe you'll get into a selection where it enters your email for a free gift card, but I guarantee you that email's just gonna send you spam. This page doesn't even have a cover photo, for heaven's sake. These are really easy ways to determine whether or not it's real or fake. If all you know how to do is click a mouse, click on the page that you think, or tap on your phone on the page title. It's almost always in bold, and that means you can select it. And when you get there, sometimes they have 2 or 3 posts. Take a second and scroll down. If there isn't anything else on there other than 2 or 3 free giveaways, it's bogus. One thing that makes you reputable, aside from being verified, is the fact that you have photos posted, you have posts from the past, you have maybe ad campaigns that you've run, or even events that you've run in the past. I'm speaking from a smaller perspective of small businesses. I haven't worked with any multi-million-dollar corporations in my life, but on Facebook, everything tends to work the same way. If you've got a well-rounded, what I like to call a backstory to the page that you're running, usually a business of some kind, or company, or what have you, then it's gonna show. It's gonna be evident. There's gonna be some history to it. So I'm gonna click on this Disney page. First thing up, videos. They've got videos. Okay, so they posted videos, who cares? Photos, they've posted photos too. Some of these pages will have 2 or 3 photos at the top. Like I said, you have to keep scrolling a little bit. Here's a post from Disney from 34 minutes ago. Another post from 2 hours ago. If we keep scrolling down, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 22, and that's just today. Now, if we go into their ads, there aren't any ads running. Okay, so that doesn't tell us anything. Videos, how about that? I see hundreds of videos. I'm not even scrolling properly. You might have to teach me how to use a mouse. And the photos? Photos the same way. We've got photos from everything. Click the About section. Read up on it. The About section has some cool milestones. The About section also has disclaimers about what the site is and what it represents. If you're looking at a company as opposed to a local business, again, i.e. a restaurant, this will look quite a bit different, but there should be something filled out. So there you go. I know this was a little bit long. I apologize. Like I said, I'll make my little things in the future try to be a little bit shorter. But hopefully this has given you an idea of how to interact with Facebook ads and giveaways a little bit more clearly. If you have questions, feel free to post them in the comments. Feel free to send me a message. And if there's something that I missed in the video that's super important, maybe I can tag it on in the description or make a follow-up video to this. This is going to be another one of my many experiments. We'll see if this works out. I've got lots of ideas rumbling around in my brain, but that doesn't necessarily mean they'll all make it onto video. So hopefully you learned something. If there's something specific that you want to learn about next, let me know. And if that's something that I know about, I'll try to teach you more about it too. Thanks. Bye.